Hi everyone. In this video, we will learn how to add skills to your agent. Skills are like a predefined skill set for your agents. Every time an agent takes an action, they refer to the skills that are added, and then they continue to focus and work accordingly. Let's build a customer support agent using skills. Once we have given the name, we come to a screen like this. Here we select the LLM. Now, the most important part is choosing the orchestration mode. We have 3 orchestration modes. One is React, where the agent thinks step by step. Everything is usually done iteratively. This is good for handling complex queries. The other one is Planning. Planning is about breaking a big problem into a structured plan before execution. It works well for multi-step tasks that benefit from using a sequence. We have another important part for this video, which is Harness. Harness ensures that it delegates the structured task to a purposeful sub-region for a skill. These are ideal for very modular logic. For example, in a big enterprise, there are multiple departments such as customer support. Customer support usually handles multiple hundreds of queries during the day, like customer account information, grievances, refund information if it's a transactional use case, or maybe certain other queries. Once we have completed that, there is an agent profile where we can add this information. For example, once we have connected, we can ensure that customer queries are answered related to their refunds, account activities, and so on. And always, by the way, always refer to skill. Now, let's give a name to these customer support skills, which we will add later. And that's it. It's a pretty simple process. Here, let's add a skill. A skill contains a very basic thing, for example, the title of the skill itself. So, let's say Resolve Customer. A pretty simple skill. We can also add a description. For this, we'll just paste it. We use this skill when the customer asks about an order, refund, billing issues, account problems, and so on. Now comes the most important part, which is the skill text. We can copy and paste it just like we have done. This is in a Markdown format. We can create it in Markdown and paste it here. These are very easy to understand skills that we have created. Given a customer message, we do the following in order, right? We can change or edit it whenever we want. First, we identify the intent. This means checking if the question is about a complaint, a refund request, billing information, or anything else. Once we have identified the intent, we acknowledge that we have understood it. Next, we focus on resolving and responding to the query. If the query is about a policy, we go to the knowledge base, which contains information about returns, shipping, or refunds. We quickly check the relevant details and start answering the question. If the query is related to account information, we access the order ID database to check the order details, such as whether the order is in transit. We follow a similar process for escalations and other types of queries. After that, this becomes a skill execution type, which is another important label. We should think of this in context, meaning it will be available within the parent agent. Alternatively, we can create a sub-agent and toggle the option, which means the same skills we have created can support the dedicated sub-agent as well. This allows the skills to be available simply within the agent context and the sub-agent context too. Once we have set this up, we can go ahead and create it. Oh, sorry, we need to change the name. Let's call it Customer Query. Once it is done, we can see that everything is available. We might want to add knowledge bases or any tools. For example, if we want to build a handoff to a real agent, we can do that as well. Let's preview this agent. This is the customer support agent still. How can we help you? Let's look at the policy around refunds and returns. Now, the agent will refer to the skills. We would be happy to help you with information about the policy. Please check the company website and other resources. Let's use double.exam.com as an example. We are just putting in the website. So this skill is basically a tool. You can see that it's running the skill, and it will provide the information. It will go to the Amazon website and find this information. The reason it is asking for an extra website is because we could have added in the instruction to check your own website. And you can add all the information in the knowledge base itself, right? So always watch what has happened with your agent and how it acted. For example, this is the skill that the agent started, and then the LLM call was made with the input, such as you are a customer service support agent who ensures customer queries related to refunds, account activity, etc. Then it quickly moved on to resolving the skill. For example, if a patient is reaching out, there might be a customer support request for your company, etc. All these things are available. You can easily trace that Once it is done, you can go back and then publish your first version of the agent using skills. Thank you.